What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me? Just chilling out here at the ranch in West Texas, y'all. Got a front blowing in. Just trying to get this fire in when I can here before it gets too windy. How's everybody doing tonight? One, two. Hey, copycat. Good evening. Can you hear me all right? Pretty windy out here. Anyway, just came out to the ranch. Hey, AJ. Just came out to the ranch to maybe shoot a deer this weekend, last weekend of the season. And just thought I'd, sometimes the service is real sketchy out here, but if I lose you, you know, at least I tried. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm currently waiting for my brother to arrive. He's coming from pretty close to the same place I am, about 3 hours away. But saw some deer this evening, saw some does and some spikes and some bigger bucks. Just a little too far a shot for me. I don't like to take risky shots. If I don't have them close where I can make a good quick kill, I don't typically pull the trigger. But wow, that's cool, AJ. I'm smart. That's pretty awesome. It's unusual, and it's spotty coverage for the most part. East of Abilene, northeast. I can from the wind, but you know, is what it is. It's always windy out in West Texas, y'all. But I think we're dropping, I think, from 80 to 41 or 2 tomorrow for a high. I think it's going to dip down to 32 tonight, and I think it's 21 tomorrow night for a low. Just, you know, pretty cold. Pretty cold for us out here, you know. And we typically get down in January through February. We pretty much get down to even the low teens on occasion. It's not unusual. But what we consider cold, AJ, I know you don't. That's for sure. People laugh at us when we talk about colds. When it gets down to the 30s, we're bundling up, you know, big time. But in our area, we're typically in shorts till December, you know, so that's nice too. We're going to throw some, hey, good evening, Tamara. We're going to be throwing some back straps on the grill second. I don't know if you people eat venison or not, but it's pretty tasty. I call it God's grocery store out here, you know. No hormones, no steroids, just natural game. But anyway, I was pretty close to 500. Hey, God soldiers, bless you, brother. I was just telling everybody, God soldiers, that out here at our place we call it God's grocery store. Because all the wildlife and the wild game that we can harvest. No steroids, no hormones, all that, brother. But yeah, we're gonna kick some back straps tonight on the grill, and maybe some ranch style beans or something like that. Like I said, my brother's on his way out here. I appreciate y'all showing up on short notice like this. Just kind of spur of the moment thing. I didn't know if I was going to get service or not. Again, it's sketchy out here most of the time, but it is what it is. Any news in the world? I haven't paid attention for about 3 or 4 hours now since I've been out of the Metroplex. Anything happening? Anything breaking? Let me know if there is. Base out here in Abilene. It's only about an hour and a half away. And they're always having movement out of there. So, yeah, I haven't heard much news today except, the chest thumping from Vladimir and our continued inept government. Anything to report from you people? Oh, you never know. There's always a chance. I'll give you a little tour of the property if you can see it. So this is just a little ranch area that we have. This is my my cousin's 40-footer. Hey Danny, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Glad you showed up. This is my cousin's 40-footer. This is my uncle's little office trailer. He's got a little barn over it. This is a brother-in-law's, or kind of a cousin-in-law, really. He's got a little single wide trailer. This is a little bathhouse we have. It's got a hot water, shower, sink, toilet system. We got a septic system over here. A little hard to see in the dark, I get it. See if I can. Anyway, I have a little outdoor stove here, or outdoor kitchen, I should say. I don't have the anyway, it's my little container here. You can see inside, got a little storm door here. We don't rough it too hard out here. We got lights and TV and microwave and all that. It's my brother's 40-footer here. Can y'all see this all right? I'm going to show you my brother's. This is really squared away. I mean, this thing is nice and insulated. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me and hear me? Y'all still see? Sorry about that. Yeah, I went inside the metal box and it died out on me. Anyway, yeah, so it's a little compound we got here. It's okay. It's come a long way from where it was back in the day, I tell you what. But anyway, maybe you can just see from here. Got this little area all fenced in. There's the moon. Those clouds will clear. You can see out here, it's just like having night vision in the evenings. But anyway, yeah, we've kind of gone the shipping container route just because they're so durable. Everything out here in West Texas, it just does not last in the weather. It just does not last. UV rays just kill everything out here, unfortunately. So it has to be steel for the most part to, survive. Y'all still with me? Getting ready to throw these back straps on this grill right here. Not trying to make y'all jealous, but about time to eat here. Sorry, I'm working one-handed. This is from last year's deer. Sorry to offend any non-meat eaters, any vegetarians out there. Sorry for the dim light here. Still with me? I said, if I lose y'all, I apologize. We'll pretty much just burn our trash. It's paper burnable. Y'all still with me? Hello. Typically, it doesn't take long to cook these back straps. They're, our deer in Texas are pretty lean. It doesn't take very long to cook these things. It's typically, hey, Survival Buzz, good to see you. Hey, Lake, good to see you. I wasn't sure if this was going to work or not, but, thought I'd try a little live here at the ranch. There's more of the moon there. What's left of it. Hey, Tanya, good to see you too. Well, we cut a little wood last week while we were here last weekend. We got a little mesquite wood piled up here. This is just from a couple hours of cutting and splitting. We're gonna build a little cover over this bathhouse off to the side of it, like a lean-to. Oh no, like I saw some, but they were too far away for me to shoot. I don't want to risk wounding one, so I didn't take shot. But there was plenty out here, that's for sure. But yeah, I tell everybody about mesquite wood. I mean, this is just, like I said, from a couple of hours of cutting last weekend. I mean, it's just piles of it here. But I appreciate you all subscribing to my channel and following along. I appreciate that. And I was close to 500. I don't know if I got there or not yet, but like I said, we don't have great connectivity out here. These are kind of like little medallions, honestly. Got a little flashlight so I can show you what I'm doing. Fire's still looking all right. we have a big yard light out here that we can turn on. It's like a prison yard almost. A little too bright. Here's our back straps. Just getting them started here. Yeah, if anybody wants to come down to Texas and go back with a truck bed full of mesquite wood, I got you covered. Just let me know. So eventually this whole little area here is going to be covered in shade and steel panels. It's like the same, consistency as that, but this little common area here is going to be covered in shade, because you just got to have shade out here. It's really tough without it. But we got a little picnic table here. This is my cousin's little deck here. This is our little sign we have here. Po' Boy Ranch. Not Po' Boy because the sandwich. Po' Boy because we pro. But that's kind of where we got that from. This property is comprised of about 1,200 acres or so. It's a fortunate thing that my granddad was so smart and bought land when he was a young man, and he would always, he never had a whole lot of money, but he just spent it well and wise. If somebody, in his family was, hard up for cash, he would, instead of giving them a loan, he would just buy their land, and he never really talked about it. It's just something that he did, which was really smart. I mean, gosh, how thankful, because we wouldn't really have much if he hadn't done that. But anyway, here's our wood pile. If you hadn't seen it before, again, this is just, we were almost depleted all the way, and then we cut a bunch more last weekend. But I don't know if you know anything about mesquite wood. Obviously, it's a really big wood for barbecuing, smoking barbecue down here. In Texas, we mostly smoke our barbecue. It's not a whole lot of sauces with our barbecue. It's usually on the side, versus like Kansas City, it's pretty well mopped on there. But in Texas, we pretty much just smoke. It's all smoke flavor with sauce on the side. But this is typically what people will smoke with, or pecan, maybe even hickory. But there's a lot of different, types. But I think mesquite's probably the most sought after. And it's okay to burn in your fireplace as long as you don't get it too hot. It's a really hot burning wood, and if you get a blazing fire going in your fireplace, it will crack your brick, in your mortar pretty good. Gotta watch it. These babies are getting there. But anyway, this is just an old grill that we you turn it to like a small charcoal grill. We just cook on mesquite wood in it. I'll show you the mother of all grills or smokers. Both, actually. So this is our little barn we got here. This is my uncle's actual cooker. It's the real deal, y'all. But this thing is no joke. I mean, this is a beast. It's obviously dirty. It's in West Texas, but it's a big griddle and a little table there. That's the main cooker. We're eventually going to move that thing over here to more of a common area out of that garage, and put a 10x10 roof over it just to keep it out of the sun. Can y'all still hear me okay? Anyway, yeah, we're gonna really turn this place up pretty good with the upgrades, because we got a lot of kids, grandkids, cousins. I mean, believe me, these people know how to breed. But you know, the young kids, there's just so many hunters now that we just got to have more space, you know. But these shipping containers are no joke. This is the right way to go. I mean, these things are just so durable, and they just last through everything. You just got to keep them painted. Hey, Color Drop, good to see you. If I missed you coming into the chat, I apologize, but welcome to everybody, and I appreciate you coming in so short notice. But we've also got, in conjunction with, to show you the outdoor kitchen, actually. So I guess we need to take our cans and get the cans recycled. That's pretty full. But we've got another gas cooker here, another one here, sort of a grill, actually, gas grill, another little kind of like a Foreman grill, and then this is our electric smoker. And this thing right here is no joke. We can put two or three chickens on to smoke before we go hunting in the evening, and when we get back, they're done, ready to eat. But it's covered, as you can see here. Got a light, just haven't plugged it in. But anyway, got a little deck here. This is a secondary 20-footer that we've got. Got a little deck here. Again, this is mine. And so you can see, you know, we come in about 2 feet from the doors here. We weld hangers on the inside wall, steel walls, and then we frame a wood frame off of that. And so we have a wall within the container, and I just use a storm door to go in and out of when I'm here. So when I'm not here, I just lock double doors, and it's all secured. It just looks like a box sitting here. And there's one of my signs there. I thought that was pretty funny. My little army decal. And then we got over here, so I've got a wood deck on mine too. Just helps to, you know, be able to step out on something besides dirt and sand. And we got another storage container here, and this is just a storage container with tools, equipment, you know, extra stuff, and all that. We've got another gate here, and that's a cattle operation over there. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. And then just land. That's pretty much it. Again, this is my brother's 40 footer here. He's about out here. He's about on it. He's about to arrive. And like I said, it's all fenced around the perimeter of this little compound. Got a little walk-through gate right here, just to keep varmints out, coyotes. Like I said, this is the cattle operation, so we want to keep cows out of here too. They'll wreak havoc in here if they ever got in. And you can see how we've got, you know, more fencing here. Shopping cart. We used to keep firewood in that. And a double gate. And then there's the barn. No kidding, Robbie. You got that one right too. Anyway, we've got a little outdoor sink here. This is our deer cleaning, our deer processing station right here off of a big tree limb. Hey Frank Meadows, good to see you, bud. Thanks for showing up. So this is a little chain with a hook and a gambrel. This is where we'll field dress deer and quarter them up or whatever the case may be. We've got another light system that'll allow us to do that. But again, you know, just back a pickup right up under this little area right here, and you can get right to work. It's not a big deal. But this is a really old mesquite tree. I mean, look at the size of this thing. There's no telling how old this thing is. This tree is huge. For a mesquite tree, this thing is unbelievable. Anyway, I'm gonna probably shut it down. I appreciate y'all popping in. These steaks are about ready. I just wanted to show you guys and gals my setup, and I'm glad that it works live now that I can try it more often. But I'm gonna dip on out, and I appreciate y'all showing up, and please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it, and we will talk to you later. I'll update maybe tomorrow if I get anything interesting. I'll share it with y'all. But anyway, thanks again, and we'll talk to you later.